Yeah. I don't know. Some of the stuff you could build within the confines of BattleTech was pretty impressive. Despite it being a filthy clan mech, the variations on the Daishi were just frickin' giant arsenals. And the Daishi is the most basic newbie clan mech. It is 100 tons, walking speed of 3. That's a nice visual. And the maxed out armor, and then you still had 52.5 tons of pod space for weapons. Which is kind of a lot. But I mean, there's a lot of times where it's like, if you're designing a, you know, if you're new and you're designing a mech, it's like, just take the Daishi, because you're going to build the same thing anyway. But yeah, I really got to go looking for something to sate my craving for giant robot bullshit. Because it is a genre that has been lacking. Like, I know that there's a Gundam Warriors. Okay, well. But anyway, I know that there's Gundam Warriors, which is technically giant robots, but it's more like, you know, it's too much like the other Warriors games, and it's not the kind of conflict you expect. You're not a big, weighty thing trying to take on other big, weighty things. You know, it doesn't have the feeling of being a walking tank. And it's just not the kind of thing I'm looking for. Oh. Welcome back, sir. Yeah, I just think that as a genre, it seems to have fallen out of favor. You know, none of the AAA studios want to do it because it's not open world. Fuck. Oh, you got me good. Now, if I had friends who were up for it, Mega Mech would be all over it, all over my computer, because that is essentially BattleTech but implemented over the internet. With, I mean, sadly it's in Java, but you know what? That just means I can run it on Linux. So, and it does its job very well. I mean, it implements all the game rules. Wasn't there a planet-sized robot in that Transformers thing? So, a friend of mine and I, God, this is 2002, maybe? And we saw that, like, Cartoon Network was going to try their hand at throwing up some giant robot anime. All right, let's see what they do. They did literally everything wrong that you could do, and it is actually amazing. So, they decided they were going to run Evangelion, sorry. And they fucked that up. There's a lot of weird cuts, and noticeably they edited a bikini onto a character who was taking a bath for some reason. They cut out one kind of famous scene very close to that. And like, wow, they fucked that up. So then the next thing they had on was Martian successor Nadesco, which is a parody of Giant Robot anime for the most part. But they just aired a couple random episodes. So it's like they showed like maybe the first couple, and then immediately after that they're way past the break into the part where they've actually encountered the Jovians. I mean, it was farther than we'd actually seen, and they didn't build up to it. So we're just going, well, they're airing it. I guess that's something, but where's the rest of it? So that was just bizarre in and of itself. And then the last thing they did is they were airing some iteration of Transformers, which I was never into. And my friend was like, no, that's a great show. It's a classic, etc., etc. And unfortunately, what they were running was some new form of it, which had nothing to do with giant robots smashing the shit out of each other. It had, like, a giant truck robot, and it rescued some kids from a flooding dam. I'm like, is this the show you were telling me about? Because this is fucking terrible. It's like, yeah, this isn't the original stuff. It's like every decision that Cartoon Network made to do, hey, we're going to show some giant robot stuff, they fucked it up in a different and spectacular way every time. And I can't believe we sat there watching it fuck up for that long. Because, I mean, he got me into Evangelion, which changed my opinion on anime pretty fundamentally. And then it was a mutual friend of ours who showed us Nadesco, which is great. Okay, this guy's got to go. But yeah, it was quite the spectacle. But yeah. It's like the bikini thing. In the original, there's nothing lewd shown. I mean, the character is pretty much shown from her shoulders up. There's no breasts to be seen. And yet they still had to add in that strap of the top half of a bikini because reasons. And it's really weird. It's not like they're covering up nudity. It's like they're covering up the idea that there are naked people in a bathtub. It's like, I get it. Decisions were made, you know? Oh. Okay, this place nearly killed me a few times. It really is. When you consider that the Pilgrims came over here because they were too uptight for the British, it really does tell you a lot about what, where we started and why we're here now. It's like we routinely show murders on TV. Oh God, yes. I dread watching an Americanization of. Oh wow, I should pay attention to things like fire. But I dread to imagine what would happen if we tried to air like Yuri on Ice on TV, which is pretty unabashedly gay. Yeah, fire hot. I mean, now granted, that's a show I couldn't watch much of, but that would not survive. Like, the way censors would go at that one, it would be about 6 minutes long for the entire series. It's like, yeah, don't even acknowledge that gay people exist. It might turn the kids queer. It's like, no, you idiots. It might make them stop suppressing who they are, like the Republicans do. Okay, this jerk. Ow! Quit it. Oh! Hi, it's a demon. Shit. Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm not overpowered. I might have to fight him on even terms. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice little head severing. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Where's my items? I don't know how to switch my items back. This is a problem. Okay, but where's oh, switch item shortcuts are 2. There we go. Okay, and this next area is a good place to get screwed up. Dang it. Okay. I got the one with a headshot. I can at least take out the archer without having to prance around too much. And hopefully not fall into the hole. Okay. Much better. Thanks, but no. I'm just kind of casually trying this out. Oh. And welcome to the channel. Nathan tried to play nice. Okay, and I think that's where I'm headed. Oh. And there's these jerks. I swear, when it's not unruly kids, it's people and their shitty dogs. Hey, here it is. Oh yeah, guess who's back at the shrine? This guy. Okay, I can't level up for a bit. That's fine. But I'm back on the shore and there's a boat there, and I should probably get on the boat. That's just the impression I'm getting. Oops. Run from the ship. Means there's probably a horrible demon there.